R&D Consumer Technologies, Scott Ferguson.
Thank you. Wow. Couldn't be more excited to be with you this morning. You know, I've been with Nu Skin for 11 years now, and most of the time they keep me locked up in the lab until I get a chance to come out and bring you the work that we've been doing. So my name is Scott Ferguson, and I had a team of scientists that developed technology for you, for our distributors to use, to show the world the difference that Nu Skin products make. Now, a little bit about myself. I got my degree here in biochemistry at the University of Utah. My graduate degree was done at Washington University in St. Louis. Spent a lot of time doing genetic research, prostate cancer research, but I've been in this field for over 15 years, and I couldn't be more proud of what we're going to show you today. So today we get to continue on in the evolution of our biophotonic scanner program. And as Joe mentioned in the video, we've scanned over 17 million people in over 53 countries around the world. And so, a little history. I saw this in the video, but I think it's important. This is a picture of our first scanner. And it filled this room, 10 feet by 10 feet. It was located at the University of Utah, and it was really fun to operate. We'd go over and we would fill up these big containers full of liquid nitrogen, and we'd walk across and we'd dump them into the detector, and then we were able to perform a few scans. And it was really exciting that we could see the effects that you'd have on your nutrition and your supplementation that can have on your body. We'd get vegetarians in, and they'd score off the charts high. We'd get teenagers and those that don't eat any fruits and vegetables, and they'd be very low. And we as a company knew that we had to have this, and that we had to have global exclusivity for you, our good distributors, so that you could go out to the world and show people how powerful our products are. Now, in this unit, I wanted to bring my friends in, and so my mom, my brothers, my friends, I would bring them in, but it was very limited. We could only fit a few extra people in this room because it was so large of a device. So we got to work, and in 2002, in December it was finalized, and in March of 2003 we launched the first S1. And this for the first time provided a portable ability to help people understand their antioxidant levels. And I say portable, it was fairly portable. But if you were out, say, on your front lawn, and you wanted to talk to your neighbor or somebody walking by and have a conversation, and if they wanted to get scanned, well, here's what had to happen. You'd have to say, oh, hey, give me a minute, let me get my scanner. Okay, all right. Anyone remember this?
Yes.
The first scanner? All right, so you so you get this and right. You get this you get the scanner, right? You got that scanner out. You got your laptop out. Oh, I see, laptop needs a power cord, scanner needs a power cord, you got a serial connection between the two, the laser switch, and then, of course, who will never forget these four, right? Our PCAL standards.
Woo!
All right, so we plug in. I've still got this gentleman who I'm talking to. Try to put this away. And you say, okay, now just give me a half hour, and I'm going to plug this in.
45 minutes.
And then I'm going to start calibrating, right? So a half hour later, then I start to use these.
Yeah.
9 steps later, blue, red, yellow, white, PCAL. 15 minutes after that, we're ready to go. We can start. And the scan, yeah, so 45 minutes to even start. And then each scan was 3 minutes. But still, this was the first ever, and what an amazing achievement to get it to that stage. But then, in 2006, February of 2006, we were able to bring you our second generation scanner. A lot smaller, much more stable, and much more friendly to you as you brought your business around the globe. But again, let me show you what has to happen with that. Okay, so it's a little more portable, right? I don't think I'm going to get a hernia lifting it up onto the desk. But still... Alright, what do we got here? So although that picture you see on the screen is pretty small, right? You still got a laptop. And then you got to find the right zippers. Okay, so, and then we get the scanner, right? And again, let's see. Oh, we got the power cord for the scanner and power cord for the laptop. Then, you know, the connection between the two. And, oh yeah, don't forget the barcode reader. So, we've got that, all right? And so, you know, it's a lot quicker, of course. Now, we only have a 5-minute warm-up. And we've got 90-second scans, so it's a little faster, right? And we were able to eliminate that PCAL. We were able to self-calibrate the unit, right? But, you know, still it's not that portable. And I spoke with a lot of people, especially through Asia, who would ride the subway with their scanners and try to take this on flights and have these conversations in public, and it was still a challenge. And with all of that in mind, that brought us to where we are today, the S3 scanner. You want to see what this thing looks like? This is our new S3 scanner. This device is obviously faster, only 30 seconds to scan. This is smaller, and it's battery operated, so it's very portable. And it's digital. So as we use this, we'll be able to do a number of things that will help improve your business. Now, let's talk about fast, speed. All right? Speed, scan time. As I mentioned, for the S1, we had 3-minute scan time. S2, a little faster, 1.5 minutes, but like I said, 30-second scans. All right. What about the footprint? You know, we kind of already went through this a little bit, but just the laptop in that first generation scanner was 16.5 pounds. The second unit was 11.8. And then this one is 3.8. And that actually includes, thank you, that includes that 3.8, the way we're going to communicate with it, the way we're going to run it. Now you'll notice there's no laptop here, but you know, we are actually going to throw in one of these with each system. Little iPad mini. Right? And unlike the first two devices that had locked laptops, these are free to use. Any way you want, use your email, play your Angry Birds in between scan sessions. So we've got that to run it. And you can play videos, no doubt. So that's 3.8 pounds with those two. All right. So, battery life. This battery is incredible. We are scanning over 500 people on a single charge. They're lasting all day, right? I like to say that you are going to run out of energy before that runs out of energy. I use it just like my cell phone. Charge it overnight, use it all day. As a matter of fact, I used it all day yesterday and all day today. I didn't even bother charging it. You're going to love the battery life. Wireless connectivity. It brings portability and usability to a whole new level, right? And then, of course, the iPad. That is a really incredible business building tool. Again, with videos and presentations, being able to access the internet, take orders directly from the device. And it's going to come in this great carrying case that you can see that contains just the iPad and the S3 device. All right? Now, I also mentioned these going digital. You know, in the past, we've always had these scan cards, right? And we still love the scan card, but on the iPad, you're also going to be able to purchase digital scan credits. Yeah, so instead of having to go and purchase these and hold them, you just download them directly to your iPad. And then when you scan, you can send email reports directly to the clients you're working with. But at the same time, we're still also able to support the existing scan cards, whether it's one that we have out today or one that's also going to be printed shortly. Actually, you probably have seen some of the the samples up on the 3rd floor. These scan cards that here are on the bottom. Now, I thought that maybe you might want to see how this thing works. Who wants to see how the scanner works? All right. So what I've done here is I've connected my iPad to the big screen. And so if we can get the iPad here that I'm holding in my hand projected onto the big screen. All right. I don't see any angry birds, but you can... All right, let's see here. We got just a static image. Let me double check that the AirPlay is working. It says it is. All right. Well, as those guys work on this, broadcasting the signal, we want to get that AirPlay up there. What I want to start doing is I want to start showing you how the device works. The first thing we're going to do is turn this on. I wonder if we had a little camera here. All right. It's kind of hard to see. Where's the best? Maybe we can zoom in here on this. All right, let's see here. Let me try this one more time. We'll see if we get this projected up on the screen, because I want you guys all to be able to see it. All right, that should work. Let's give that one more shot up on screen. Well, as they get the bugs worked out behind the scenes, let's have a little fun. That's a good idea. But I'm going to go ahead and just put my hand here. I'm going to boot up this software and get this connected. Let me poke my head behind and see what's going on with this really fast.